What's up, guys? Hope you guys been doing well, and welcome back to part 2 of the installations for the V Rod. If you're ready, let's go. Okay, guys, compared to the aftermarket fender, we see that the design is a little bit more narrow. So the original fender is wider for the so if you're running a little bigger tire, it's gonna be tight on the new fender here. All right, so we have to adjust to where we get more room on that front wheel. And the original fender, I have the nut right behind here for you to screw the hole. On the new one, you don't have it. Okay, guys, so this is the part that you're gonna do the adjustment on your own way, because the aftermarket fender is not designed to be exact fit, so you have to drill a hole on the side by yourself, and you have to do a really careful adjustment. Okay, so what I did is I set a to give it some gap from the tire. I give a socket in the front and one in the rear there, just to give it equal gap to where I like it. And then, but make sure at the same time you gotta make sure that it's not go too high, because they don't give that much of material down here. So you have to set it where you have enough material to drill. So I use zip tie to kind of hold it, because it's always want to go in. So I use zip tie for both sides, and that is how my setup ready to mark the center of the hole to drill. Okay, guys, so I use a longer screw, and I use a rubber plastic or rubber washers right here just to support and to give it some gap, because you don't want to push it too hard, too much to the metal, because I don't want to give too much pressure on the fender. So I give a washer here to support and to even the pressure both sides. And use nut here, use a longer bolt, but not make sure that it's not too long, so it's gonna hit the disc, damage the rotor. Okay, for both sides. And always make sure that it have enough clearance from the tire and the fender. Let's look. All right, guys, so as you see right here, I have a big gap right here. So I already checked, and the only thing that hitting the airbox cover is the long bolt go from the bottom to top to mount the top of the air filter. I'm gonna show you right now. So that is why it's making this gap. So as you can see, this is what I'm talking about right here. All right, so after you drilling two hole here, and then make a slot by using some kind of like a tool, pencil grinding tool, to make a slot. And then you take out the rubber piece right here from the original one and put it on here. And now all we need to do is just drill the hole here for the screw. As you see, there are no hole and there are no knot. Compared to the stock one, they have a knot go into the hole, so it can be aligned to the 2 holes and 1 lock pin at the end right there. As you guys can see right here, this is how I do it: a screw and then a washer in the back over here. All right, now let's disassemble this housing. Take out the bottom, and we're gonna try to replace it on there. We also have to take the top off before we install. All right, you're gonna use this bracket, the provide bracket right here in the kit, and it's gonna go like this. And use the original bolt. I use some kind of rubber washer. So for the vibrations, you know, this bike when you ride on the road, it's gonna be a lot of vibration. So I use the rubber washer that you can buy like a whole set at Lowe's or Home Depot or Amazon. It's gonna help clamp pretty good and reduce the vibrations. All right guys, so it's time for primer. All of them already primed, and I think I'm ready to paint. You're gonna make a 13mm. And then a 10mm. Only 1 screw right here. I bought this mask right here on Amazon. Let's look at the radiator cover with me. So what I do is this piece right here, the main piece, there are 2 screws. I use the 2 screws on this side and the other side, the original hole. You can use a longer bolt if you want to, because we will try to fit this thing in here, which is it's gonna sit inside here, right? So it's kind of tight. So what I have to do is, you see this piece right here, this connector, to do is I try to move. So on this bike, it's go all the way from here, from the exhaust, going down here, and then going up. So I cut the zip tight and I move that connector going here, so it's gonna be out the way. And then you just kind of push and screw it in, and also try to move the set of wire right here. It's go with all together with one zip tie. Trying to cut the zip tie off and trying to push it in here, and you can barely go in. Okay, like that. Okay, so that is how I do it. It's have a little gap over here, but well, I try and that's all I can get. I use this little plastics locked, trying to push them in so it can connect the panel and the cover pretty tight, really tight. Unless you're trying to break it up, then it's gone, but pretty good. I'm gonna go to the other side right now. I'm really stuck on this side. I tried everything else good, but couldn't find the best spot to mount the reservoir container. Maybe need a longer hose so I can hide it somewhere in here. But right now I'm trying to use the zip tie and hang it on. Just look for a better video on how to do it. And if you guys have any idea, please comment below and we get in touch. Finally guys, I finished with the project. I'm so excited to bring it out there, and this weekend can be a nice weather, so it's awesome time to ride guys. Thanks for going through with me during the project, and if you like the video, you like all the work that I have been doing, and if it's helpful for you, subscribe to my channel, like and share the video. I hope this is gonna help you guys a lot. For any V Rod fan out there, if they want to be installed, if they want to put a body kit on their bike, because you know we all love V Rod. V Rod is so nice. You can see a lot of V Rod out there with the custom body kit, but then there are no video, no instructions at all. So I hope my video can help y'all out, and don't be frustrated unless that 25,000 custom V Rod become your one day.